you guys, Psyche here, and I am on IMVU today. I'm going to be showing you how to create, well, in general, how to just create, because you can do clothes with this or furniture. The hardest things that I have not quite figured out how to create are the avatars, pets. I haven't even tried rooms yet. I feel like that's totally a different subject for a totally different day. So, what we're going to do is we're going to start out with this shirt that I made. As you can see, it's my channel logo on the shirt, and I actually made it before I ever uploaded my first video. In order for you to create an outfit, you go in the shop, or you can go even into your dress up and click on something you already have, or that you want to create from, or you can go in the shop and find something you want to create from there. You'll click, if you're in the shop, you'll click the icon, the eye icon in the top left, I believe it is. And then you'll click more information once you click on that icon. Once you click more information, it's going to open up a separate browser onto your computer. In the separate browser, it's going to have the information from the item that you wanted to click from in the shop. Right here, it shows my shirt that I created, and it shows you who it's by and the different options that you have with this shirt. As you see, you can add it to your wish list, but I have it on as display only, so you cannot purchase this item particularly. But I have plenty of other items that you can purchase if you are interested. For you to be able to click on for this, or not click on, but for you to derive this item, I think it's called derivation, I believe is how it's pronounced. You'll go to the derivation tree, and you're going to click on that. And once you click on the derivation tree, I cannot English to save my life, you guys, and that's my first language. Once you click on the derivation tree, it's going to show the item that you clicked at the top, and then it's going to show where the creator derived it from. Derived, I think is how it's pronounced. I'm not really sure. I need to look up how that's pronounced. And then you can click on that. Once you click on that, it'll show you all the information from the original creator, and you can scroll down, and it's going to give you a lot of the meshes or a lot of the other items that they used for it. But the main thing that you really got to look for is the very bottom. It's going to say creator tools, and it's got the product number, and then it says derived from product, and you want to click that. Once you click that, it's going to pop up this link right here. I forgot that you can't see my mouse, but it's gonna pop up this link right here that says Open IMVU Quality Agent, and you're going to open the IMVU Quality Agent, and all it's going to do is it's going to pull up this item into your IMVU app. It's going to open your creator tab, which I already have open, but it's going to open your creator tab first, and then it's going to open an editor 1 tab, which I also don't, I can't have that opened already. Okay, now once your creator tab opens, it's going to have the original IMVU character, their default, or whatever it's called, I don't know, silhouette, I can't remember what it's actually called, but that's what it's going to have at first, and it's going to show you all the different sections. Now, you can change into your character, but it's going to keep the item of what you are creating. If it's furniture, it's going to still be there once you change, but we're going to change, I'm trying to find, no, we don't want to change into that. We're going to change into this outfit right here, since this is the original outfit. Now, as you can see, you can change outfits, and you can still be your character in the creating. So once you finish creating and you have to take your picture at the end of, each creation, you can have your avatar and not the awkward silhouette. You'll also be able to open up your rooms in the create, and you'll be able to add furniture and change other clothing as well. Of course, it's not going to save anything that you add into the create, as it's kind of like basically it's just not going to save. Okay, now once you load your room and I typically like to load the rooms, and I also like to have the pictures because the white screen bothers me, and it also looks so much better if you prep it, for your picture, and you're gonna see what I'm talking about in just a minute. So for this one, you are going to click, this is the apron. This is or not the apron, but the overlay. The red overlay that's in the back, or going down her back. That is what this part of it is. Now, you're going to open your computer files, and there are two things you can do. You can use an editor, which in an editor, you can create your own, you'll be able to create your own type of clothing, or like you'll be able to make your own themes or your own meshes or whatever. However, you can also decorate and paint and add that to stuff. Like with that rose one, that was one that my sister painted for me in real life, and I edited it and put it on a shirt on my IMVU. However, you can also look up on like Google and find free. Sorry, my mind died for a second. You can also look up on Google and you can find, free fill-ins like this, for example. This is a texture. Find free textures is what I mean to say. But you can find free textures, and this one is a sweater texture. As you can see, it resembles a sweater, and it's black. And that was one of the ones that I picked intentionally because I liked it, and it matches pretty much anything. And then with the shirt, what I've been doing is like a decent, color, then you do the shirt. Now for the shirt, I think what I want to do, because I haven't done it yet, I think I'm going to try and do this one, even though I've already used that texture for outfits on here. I think the only texture that I've used that for was a maternity texture, and that actually looks really cute in my opinion. So that's what I'm going to use for this shirt right here. But that's pretty much it for creating clothes. You just add, what it is that you want to add, and into your textures. I will tell you, unless you want to change the complete identity of what the shirt looks like, don't mess with these two down here. These pretty much are the shape of the shirt, and it also adds like the skin so that it matches your skin and everything. Same with this one. I haven't quite learned how to change the identity of the shirt and all that mess. So once you finish, I accidentally deleted an entire couch in the background, you guys. That's ridiculous. Once you finish, sorry, that's not as funny as I'm like laughing, but once you finish adding on your textures to your shirt, you're going to, set up your outfit, do whatever it is that you want to do with your outfit, and then you're going to need to take a picture. And to take a picture, you're going to do it pretty much like you would with anything, or with any other game anywhere you are in IMVU. You just open your camera and boom, you take a picture just like that. You cannot upload these pictures because you're not allowed to upload products that have not been submitted to the shop. So you'll have to go to your home page, and you're going to have to go to your photos, which is pretty easy because all you got to do is go into your photos and you're going to download the photo that you took. Now once you download the photo that you took, personally I like to download them to certain whatevers, because when you like certain folders or in your downloads or wherever, because they're easier to find that way. So this one is going to be RL shirt, and I'm probably going to change the name, but that's just what I'm going to name it really quickly because I know that I will remember that right now. Now you'll have to open your files down here, and you'll go to wherever it is that you downloaded it to. So I downloaded it to my download, which y'all saw me do that, and you're gonna left click or right click and then edit. Now once you click edit, it'll pull up whatever editing software it is that you use, whether it's Paint or, you know, I don't know, it just depends on you really. I use Paint because all I really do, unless I'm really editing, I'll use GIMP. But if I'm just resizing, I'll just let it use Paint. You have to edit it to 180 or 100 by 80 because that is the size of the product photo. And you have to have that size, otherwise it will not let you put that size or put in a photo for your product. Now you have to save before you're allowed to upload it. Once you upload it, oh, come on. Okay, I lagged out for a minute there. Here we go. Let's see if it'll let me upload it. Alright, once you're ready to upload it, you will click upload in the corner, and this is what's going to pop up. And it says in the top right here, it says product submission. For product submission, it's going to ask you to name your product, choose the rating for your product, and it's going to ask you to add a picture and type in what your profit's going to be. So typically what I like to do with these is I like to add the pictures first, because in my opinion it is so much easier to add the picture and then fill everything else out and then be done with it. Not everybody feels that way. I guess it just depends on what you like personally, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that whatsoever. I think that's great. So there, as you can see, I added my picture, and we're gonna call it Stardust RL. So this is what we named it, Stardust RLT, and I put Psy at the end of it because my name is Psyche. And a lot of popular creators do that, so I don't think that it's going to make much of a difference if I do it as well. Now, as you can see, it says the derivation fee is $4.54 and the markup is 45, which equals $4.99. So right now my total is $4.99. However, if I add to it, it's going to be $5.10 now. But really, all it's going to cost me is the submission fee, which is 500 credits, and the derivation fee, which is 454 credits, which is like 954, I think. I don't know, can't quick math. So that's going to be the complete cost of it. Now, in this search keywords, you're going to type in what it is that you want your shirt or your pants or your furniture to come up as, such as when they're gonna find my item, or if they can type in T and for the size, they'll find my item. Type in the name for it, long cardi, I can't, which is also another name for it, or they could type in GA. And this is how you do the search keywords right here. So I do Psy, Psyche, Stardust, T, RL, Long Cardi, RL, and GA, which means general audience. Now you can do general audience or access pass, which is GA or AP. And I mostly do general access. I've only made one AP item. However, some people do like to make a lot of AP items. It just depends on the person. Now down here, your controls are visible in shop, display only, allow derivation from this product, and allow inclusion in 3D party bundles, which I actually keep meaning to click that off, but I haven't been clicking it off, so that's my fault. But anyway, the allow derivation from this product is basically what you saw me do with the very first step, was how I derived the shirt. If I allow that, then people can derive this shirt and change it to create whatever it is they want to create from it. Display only means that it's going to be just mine. and that nobody else can use it or buy it, or, you know, but they can look at it and see, you know, they can see the product, but they can't use the product or purchase the product. And you can click off visible in shop. So when you click off visible in shop, that means that nobody's got to pay for it or buy it or, you know, anything. Now, if you include something in a bundle or if you derive it, then you will get the money from, you know, whoever derives from it or whoever uses it in a bundle. But that's completely up to you. There's not very many bundles you can do with clothing, so I don't see a need for that to be there. But then once you finish with that, you're going to submit it to the shop. And that's, again, going to charge you whatever it is that it said it was going to charge you. And you are going to enter the shop like so, and you're going to have to publish your item. Once you publish your item, you're going to have to wait for peer review to accept it, but once it accepts it, you're going to be able to see it in your shop, and you're going to be able to... Why is it not letting me exit it? Ah, why? Glitch. Okay, fine. Once you are able to see it in your shop, you're going to see, for example, you're going to see your product with the name of your product and the picture that you chose for it. And that is pretty much the easy way to create on IMVU. I decided to do this video because I noticed that pretty much most videos on YouTube give you like the most difficult way to create, and I thought that if I did this video to show you like an easy starting point, then you can watch it as a step one and then get to, you know, the other videos and learn how to go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope that it helps you all out in the long run, and I hope that you can certainly use it to your advantage. But thank you for watching. I'm Psyche, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.